What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the MaddenBallerz YouTube channel and episode 32 of the Doug Wilson Road to Glory series. We're in his sophomore season. In bowl week, the Huskies are in a bowl this year, and Doug Wilson has led them to that bowl game. We'll check out his coach trust. He is team captain now, 348 points towards the next goal, and we're facing off against number 13, Oklahoma, who is 9-3 in the Alamo Bowl. We come into this game 7-5 on the season. So go ahead and take a look at the intro to this bowl game.
And both teams take the field. We've got a great bowl game lined up for you here. This one looks to be an incredible gridiron matchup.
Doug Wilson and the Huskies will get this bowl game started on offense. They come to the line, and Doug Wilson will hand off to Brooks, who runs up the middle and gets 9 yards on that rushing play. 2nd and 1 now. Doug Wilson will fake the handoff. He's going to roll out to the right here, and he will throw this one deep, and it will be dropped by the defense. Could have been intercepted, but luckily wasn't. 3rd and 1. Wilson out of the shotgun. He'll pass and find Holt for the first down, and you can see Doug Wilson's stats on the season so far. 1st and 10 now for the Huskies, and Doug Wilson, he's back to pass. He's looking over the middle. He fires to the right, and that one is almost picked off by the Oklahoma defender. 2nd down and 10. Doug Wilson's under center. He's going to pitch to Brooks, and Brooks is going to try to get the edge, but he will get stuffed for a 1-yard loss, setting up 3rd and 11. Wilson out of the shotgun now. He's dropping back. He fires over the middle to Peterson. Peterson has the catch for the first down and more into Oklahoma territory. On 1st down, Wilson out of the shotgun, passing over the middle, and that one is picked off by Cowan, and he would return that one, and Oklahoma is going to take over and drive down the field and score a touchdown. So the Sooners are up 7-0 over Washington. Next possession for the Huskies, a handoff to Brooks, who goes to the right side for 10 yards, getting the first down. Next play, Wilson's under center. He'll hand off to Brooks again on the delay, and Brooks will get 8 yards on that rushing play. So good rushing by Brooks in this game so far. 2nd and 2, Johnson's in motion. Hand off to Royal up the middle, and Royal is going to get just enough for the first down towards midfield, and the Huskies' drive will continue. On 1st down, Wilson will fake the handoff, drop back. He's going to roll out to the right here, fire, and that one is incomplete, out of bounds, setting up 2nd and 10. Wilson back to pass now in 2nd down. He is going to get hit and get rid of the ball just before he gets sacked on the play. And on 3rd and 10, Wilson out of the shotgun. He'll drop back, fire, and this one is off the mark as well, setting up 4th down, and the Huskies would have to punt. So far, not a good start for Doug Wilson. The Sooners drive down the field on their next possession, and they're up 14-0 now. Wilson hands off to Brooks now, who goes to the right side for 7 yards on that running play, setting up 3rd and 3. McCoy in motion. Wilson will fake the handoff. He'll roll out to the right and decide to take off himself. He's past the 40 towards midfield and has the first down. We'll take another look at this play here as no receiver was open down the field. So Wilson took off on his own and got up towards midfield and got the first down for the Huskies, and their drive would continue. 2nd and 9 now in this drive. Wilson's back to pass. He's going to roll out to the left here, and he is going to throw this one deep, and that one is broken up, almost intercepted by the Sooners defender. 3rd and 9, Wilson will pass to Peterson. Peterson has that catch at about the 25-yard line of the Sooners, and they are deep in Sooner territory. 2nd and 11, Wilson will drop back. He is going to get hit on that play and luckily get rid of the ball before he is sacked. And that would set up 3rd and 11 for the Huskies. Wilson out of the shotgun. He's going to drop back and get hit again, but get rid of the ball. And that would lead to a Washington field goal. And the Sooners would take over, and they would drive down the field and score a touchdown. They are up 21-3 now over Washington. Late in the 2nd quarter, Wilson passes to Young, the tight end, past midfield, and we take a timeout. On 1st and 10, Wilson will drop back to pass. He's looking deep. He's firing deep, and this is caught by Peterson, and he is going to get down within the 5-yard line there, setting up 1st and goal with 12 seconds left. Doug Wilson out of the shotgun now. He'll take the snap. He'll fire over the middle, and that is caught by Holt, and that's a touchdown. We are down 21-10 going into the second half. First possession in the second half, Wilson will roll out right, fire deep, wide open is Peterson, and he has that catch deep in Oklahoma territory. As we take another look at this one, he got way ahead of the defender there, and that one was passed deep enough for him to catch that one deep in Oklahoma territory, and the Sooners defense is killing themselves there for that one. And Doug Wilson and the Huskies have the ball at 1st and 10 from the 26. Wilson looking to pass, fire over the middle to Holt, and Holt has that one into the end zone for the touchdown, and the Huskies are now down 21-17 as they are coming back in this game, and Oklahoma has added a field goal. It's 24-17. Doug Wilson passing to Douglas now, and Douglas is down the field on the next possession, and he is going to run into the end zone for a touchdown, and the Huskies have tied this game at 24, and Doug Wilson is going to get the legend spotlight.
Show his competitive spirit, and each time he plays, he puts that out on display. The quarterback's done just a phenomenal job. When you look back at some of these touchdowns, you can see that he has the vision. He's seeing the whole field, and he's putting his offense in a position to be able to move the ball down the field.
We have a tie game at 24 late in the third quarter now. The Huskies have the ball back. Wilson will pass to Holt, and Holt is going to have 9 yards on that pass play. And you see Doug Wilson was 10 for 19 with over 200 yards passing so far. Next play, Wilson will scramble out to the right here. He's going to fire deep, wide open is Young, and Young is into the end zone for the touchdown, and the Huskies are up 31-24 now in this game. Fourth quarter we go. Huskies have the ball. Wilson will fake the handoff. He's going to roll out to the left here, fire across the field here, and that one's caught by Holt for the first down, pushed out of bounds towards midfield. 2nd and 7 now for the Huskies. Hand off to Brooks up the middle. He will get 6 yards, setting up 3rd and 1. And on 3rd down, Peterson in motion. Wilson back to pass, firing quickly to McCoy, the tight end. He has the first down at about the 33-yard line. And the Huskies are on the move, trying to seal this victory up. Wilson under center now on 1st and 10. He's going to roll out to the right, and he is going to take off on his own, get the first down, and get pushed out of bounds at about the 20. On 1st and 10, Wilson will take the snap, fire. He's going to hit Douglas, and Douglas is going to get taken down 1 yard short of the first down. 3rd and 1 now for the Huskies. Wilson in the shotgun. He is going to fake the handoff, roll out to the right, get the first down, and he is into the end zone, rushing for that touchdown, making it 38-24 in favor of the Huskies. If we take a look at this replay, no one was open. He took off, and no one was there to account for the quarterback. We get the ball back deep in Oklahoma territory later in the fourth, up 38-24. Doug Wilson will roll out here and take off on his own, spin move, and get 6 yards in that play. On 3rd and 4, Wilson will drop back, and he is going to get flushed backwards here and finally decide to throw this one away. And the Huskies would settle for a field goal, and they would take the Alamo Bowl with a final score of 41-24 over number 13 Oklahoma. And Doug Wilson can celebrate probably his biggest win of his college career to date as the Washington Huskies beat the Oklahoma Sooners 41-24 in the Alamo Bowl. As you see the teams celebrating there and shaking each other's hands, as this one has come to an end. A nice way to end Doug Wilson's sophomore season, and he is the player of the game with 5 total touchdowns. And again, the Washington Huskies have won the Alamo Bowl, so they can add that trophy to their trophy case. And we'll take a look at the top 25 polls here as we advance through bowl week. And the Washington Huskies in the season ranked 24 on the year. We take a look at Doug Wilson's stats on the season, and we will go ahead and advance to the next season here as our first week in Doug Wilson's junior year is a bye week. We'll take a look at the coach trust here, and we are team captain now, 823 points towards our next goal, and we would go ahead and go to week 2 here, and our first game of Doug Wilson's junior year will be against FCS Northwest, so it should be a pretty good game to get some practice in. If you like this episode, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode.